What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Jaye. Today I'm joined with a special guest, a returning guest. Introduce yourself.
It's Anastasia.
All right, Anastasia. Today's video we are talking about is the beauty standards from the Khloe Kardashian, Kim Kardashian family, etc.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Do you know anything about that before we even get started?
Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts on them creating AKA beauty standards and then getting mad, or not really mad, but getting, I guess, a dose of their own medicine?
I feel like everybody loves black people.
Okay.
They love our culture. They love our music. They love our style. Everything. When they do it, it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Mm-hmm. It's marketable for them. They make money off of us, copying us,
Shots
emulating our style.
Okay.
Like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
So I feel like with them, they're just business. That's a business family. So they're going to find any and everything to make money off of.
Okay. And
we buy into it.
Okay.
Whether it's their makeup stuff, their clothes, watching their show, keeping up with their lives. Like, we're invested in what they have going on.
Got you. Okay. We're going to get a little bit deeper into the conversation, but I'm over here what he has to say first, because I definitely want to talk about more about the beauty and how it's affecting young people today. Not even young people, but women in general.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know what you mean.
Exactly. Because I sometimes they don't even post a picture without putting a filter on and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that.
I feel you.
All right, hold on. Whoopsies. Technical difficulties. All right. Give me 5 seconds. 5, 4. Count me down.
3. 2. 1.
And ready.
Go.
Bada bing.
Did that.
That's what drove me crazy. I think we talked about on Patreon about the Khloe thing.
Yeah.
Like where Khloe has this picture of her come out,
right,
and it's not perfectly photoshopped like the rest of her pictures. Yeah. And then she goes, it's just, and she tries to get wiped from the internet, and she's like, it's just so hard for me to keep up with the societal expectations of a woman's body type. And it's like,
you set the expectation,
bitch. You fucking wretched bitch. You and your family have been making women feel, all of our wives and girlfriends feel insecure every single day for photoshopping your images, carving up your fucking skeletons, shooting shit in your body to create unrealistic standards for women, right? You've been doing this for the entire, waking every woman on the planet that can't afford that shit, or wasn't born even close to the way that you fraudulently look, making them feel like shit, and made billions of dollars in the process, right? Of making women feel like shit, right? And then you're gonna act like the victim of your own creation. Mr. Frankenstein, if you get killed by the robot, that's on you, homie.
Now I get what you meant by that. Okay,
that's what so I wanted him to speak so I can go deeper into it. Okay. So what are your thoughts on that, what he just said?
I completely agree.
Okay. Break it down for me.
I feel like they created a monster with an image that they have to uphold. And when they don't get photographed the right way, they feel like they're being body shamed. So they're not looking picture perfect, figure 8, how all the other pictures are, where they post or where you see them on their show, when they're out and about, they're really snatched. But I know what picture he's talking about.
Got you.
So yeah, it wasn't flattering.
I haven't seen it personally.
Okay, I have to pull it up and show you.
Gotcha.
It wasn't flattering, but it's normal.
Okay.
She looked like a normal person. Okay. Not made up, etch a sketch. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to transition it to, how do you feel as a woman being, I guess, in competition of pictures like that nonstop on Instagram and dating guys, and then not living up to that expectation in real life?
Whew, just threw it right at me, didn't you? Okay.
Red pill over here. That's what I want to do.
All right. Sometimes I am a very confident person. Okay. However, I do have my moments.
Okay.
So I do feel like sometimes you want to always look your best.
Okay.
When you're out, sometimes like I may use a filter or something like that for a picture, but I kind of make it so I still look the same when you see me. Okay. And I don't look like a whole different bitch. You know what I mean? Like, so with that situation, like I said, they created a monster. They created this facade of, and this fantasy of the perfect woman. Okay. And that every woman should emulate that, so you can get these type of niggas that they get, like ball players, the athletes, the rappers, whoever that has money and status.
So do you feel personally that you have to tweak who you are to kind of fit their beauty mode?
To a certain degree.
Okay.
So I like to, last time I was here, I said I like to get my hair done, my nails done, my lashes done. I like to look good, just really for me, but it doesn't hurt that I get attention for it. Okay. So you get perks from being pretty. So, but I don't think I would go to the extreme of getting hella work done.
Got you.
Just to please a man. Okay. To make a man be interested in me.
Okay, so question. Do you think that your beauty is the number one thing that attracts men to you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I say that to say, just because that's the first thing you look at with someone is their appearance, what they look like. Then you get them to talking. Sometimes people talk out the side of their neck, and then you be like, oh, you're not, that just made you not cute anymore. You know what I mean? Or you think of like their mind, like it just turns you off. Like you look at appearance first. That's first thing when you look at someone. Then you get to know them. So I do feel like beauty is like number one. Okay. In my eyes, that's the first thing that you see.
No. Okay. Let me rephrase the question. Do you think beauty is the number one for men, not for you personally, but for men?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And I say that because when you look at all these different guys and the women that most of them, not all, just most of them are either attracted to, want to cheat on their girl with, or want to stack up their money so they can attract a woman like that, then yes, I say it's beauty. It's her face, it's her body, it's her shape, it's her complexion. It's all of those in one that a man, I feel like, looks for first.
Yes.
But then again, some people don't bring nothing but a pretty face. So
no, that's true too.
You know,
that's true too. So for you personally, you feel that men look for the looks first. So you trying to match the beauty standards of beauty? Are you trying to say that or no?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
I want to match the beauty standards because, but beauty changes like
throughout time.
Yes, like
I agree.
Certain things that were good for our mom and our dad back in the day is coming back around, but like in a more polished look, shall you say.
Got you.
So I definitely feel like beauty is the main thing, and I like to uphold myself to a certain standard. Okay. Because I want to attract a certain individual. Okay. Does that make sense?
No, that makes perfect sense. Okay. So you said something interesting, then we get back into the video. Okay. But you said something interesting. You said a guy has to get his money up to attract those type of women. Do you honestly agree with that?
I do, because I've seen it. Okay. Like I said last video, you know, I work in nightlife, so you see a lot of stuff that goes on. So what I'm saying is men will stack their money up to impress other niggas to make it seem like they got money to get the type of bitches that those niggas that he's trying to get like have. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but that is false.
What?
That's
well, you're a man, so
yeah. I mean, we know
you don't
majority
think so?
Of guys don't do it to impress the niggas. They do it to show off for the bitches.
They do that too, but they also want to be known as that nigga. So they're gonna kind of compete with another nigga who is at that level that they're trying to be like and get on. So they're gonna do what they gotta do. They're gonna be seen with who they gotta be seen with.
Got you.
And then that's gonna attract
Got
some
you.
of the women.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say, but I feel like you are almost equating the two when there's not even close. Maybe 75% is like the women and 25% is like, you know, trying to be respectful to the guys, etc.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they could just be doing it for fun, etc. But most of the time it's for the women, 100%. But we can jump back into this video, and then I want to get your take on the rest of what you have to say.
Okay.
That's on you. You made a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robot's gonna robot sometimes.
It's like Usain Bolt complaining about the world record. He's like, who made it so fast?
How dare they?
Who did that?
How dare they make a record?
It's an
Is this
impossible
unbreakable?
standard.
How are we gonna beat this record?
It was unbelievable, bro. I couldn't. I was infuriated by it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like protective of women or something over this. I hate people who have blood money and play victim, or who have blood money and play virtuous.
Yeah, you really hate that.
I fucking hate it. If you make your money with blood, now they're not killing people, but they are not making people feel good.
No.
Okay? So you made your money
They're
with some blood.
for sure.
Exactly.
Harmful or helpful? Not even a question.
Harmful. Blood money, right? Don't cry about how you're bleeding.
Yeah.
You chose that sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You chose to play quarterback. Sometimes you get concussed.
Yeah.
That's what you chose. If you want to make the blood money and then not be virtuous or cry at all, hey, bro, do you. Get yours. A lot of people made blood money in this country. The Kennedys got some blood money. Every rich motherfucker got some blood money.
Yeah.
Mark, reading this documentary right now, or reading this book right now about Rockefeller. Motherfucker got blood.
Yeah.
People got blood, and that's okay. But if you play virtuous, that drives me crazy too.
Yeah.
You're going to have blood money and then tell me.
I just thought of a stupid ass question in my head, but I'm asking.
Oh my gosh, what?
How soon do you not show your true self to the guy that you're dating?
How soon?
So how soon?
I not show
No,
my
I'm sorry.
true self?
How soon do you show your true self to the guy that you're dating? Meaning, I'm guessing when you go on a first date.
Okay.
Me and you go on a first date, you make up, probably, you know, everything is ready, blah blah blah. Then probably later down, maybe if you sleep with the person, etc., you be like, all right, I don't want to do my makeup today. I'm just be myself.
Oh.
So how soon do you be like, all right, I'm gonna just be me?
Not too soon.
Got you.
But like, probably like within the month or two.
Okay.
Because you're probably not seeing that person every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're probably seeing them like once a week. And a month is only like 4 weeks. So you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So now if they do like them random pop-up FaceTime calls.
Do you answer?
Not right away.
That's what I wanted to ask. Got you.
You have to prepare yourself. Because like, one,
it's really hard out here.
you don't know what I got going on. I might be with somebody else and you calling my, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, or I might be asleep with my bonnet on.
With
or I might
guy.
be.
Might be the food guy, with the drug guy. With
I might be with doing something that's not involving you. But I feel like I would show myself probably within the first month or two. I've done it before.
Okay.
And the person has still stuck around.
Okay. Oh, that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
So after you've done it,
that like Shrek or what was her, Fiona?
Yeah, Shrek and Fiona. So after you've done it, normally do you see the person have a change in like attraction towards you or no?
They do.
Oh wow.
And I say that to say they feel like I'm becoming more comfortable around them. I don't always have to be
dolled up
gotcha. Or put together. I can, like, if we go like, oh, I'm about to go run errands, just come with me, just throw on something.
Yeah.
I don't feel insecure with just like throwing on a hat, some little jeans, you know, like something very chill and basic, because they've seen me dressed up. They know what I can look like when I put myself on.
I know
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so when you tone it down, I feel like that's normal.
Okay.
And I feel like men like that a little bit more.
Okay.
With the woman that they're interested in, because you feel very comfortable with that person.
Well, hold on.
Does that make sense?
They like it a little bit more if they match what you thought of them. Like some women are very good at makeup and hair and etc. So when they take that off, they are completely different than who you thought they were. You know what I mean? Like a little bit extra. We like, okay, cool. We expect that, but a completely different person, almost
whole different person, like a catfish.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Do you personally feel like you have to live up to your Instagram and your social medias and stuff like that, beauty wise?
Yes.
Oh.
And I say that to say, depending on who I'm going to be around, or who I'm about to meet.
Wow. Okay.
So, let's say a girlfriend hits me up and was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to dinner. We're going to a certain restaurant where you should look a certain, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And we're gonna and then we're gonna go to this club.
Okay.
And you need to look a certain way because, like I said in one of the last videos, the image of the women that are in those sections. You know what I'm trying to say? So it really depends on what I'm doing. Like if we're just going to like lunch like together as like girlfriends and it's something very low key and chill, just throw on some sunglasses, hat, boom, call it a day. You don't have to doll it up.
Okay.
But if you're going somewhere, then I would say put on your A game.
Okay. And then last question. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And then last question before we finish up with the video. So for you personally, is it a pressure or is it just an everyday life thing for you to have to live up to the Instagram and live up to the beauty standards?
It's an everyday thing for me.
Okay, so you don't actually like.
I don't have the pressure of that.
Okay.
It's just really an everyday thing, and I think I say this to say because I was a cheerleader, so I wore makeup since like 7th or 8th grade. So it's nothing for me to like wear makeup or have it on. If I don't have to have it, I don't have to have it.
Okay.
So I don't feel pressured. It's like an everyday thing, but I know I always like to look a certain way when I'm out. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Okay.
And I just thought of a great question.
Lord.
So since women, fake eyelashes, fake hair, fake, makeup, etc., to even heels, etc., to make themselves boosted in beauty, which is something that attracts the opposite sex.
Right.
How do you feel about guys who boost up their money image to attract the opposite sex? Talk to him.
I honestly don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I feel like, because at the end of the day, when you're boosting up this type of money and with yourself and you see the type of women that you're trying to attract, there's a reason why you're attracting those type of women, because they like money. Okay. So they're not really for you because of what you have. Okay. They're with you because of what you're showing. Okay. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but I would ask, what's the difference?
What's the difference in me getting cute and a guy having money?
No. What's the difference between a guy getting a female because of him or a guy getting a female because of money per se? In your personal experience and the girls that you probably...
simple. You could have a real corny nigga. Okay. He gets some money. He's just a corny nigga with money. You know what I mean? You can't be uncorny or unlame. Okay. Just because you have money, you still lame. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
However, when you're trying to boss up, get money, get bitches, get power, respect, whatever you're trying to attain with this image that you're trying to put out, you are definitely going to attract women who are only with you because of your money. Okay. And you would have never got those type of women if you didn't have money.
Got you. Okay. Cool.
There's a Drake... Oh, never mind. I'll be quiet.
No, go ahead. Say it.
There's a Drake line in one of his songs that says something about the type of women that he liked. And he was like, why am I in class if these are the type of niggas that I'm trying to be like, to get the type of women that these rich niggas have? I gotta find the song and I'll play it for you and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But basically that's it. Basically, like, if I'm gonna make money and I'm gonna have money and I want a certain type of bitch, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to get this type of bitch. Okay. But also in the back of your mind, you need to know she's probably only with me or interested in me because of the money. Because I was probably the same nigga in the section a year ago that she paid no attention to.
So then, hold on, I got to push back on it there. So for you personally, doesn't a guy have to have a minimum requirement in money-wise for you?
I say yes.
Exactly. So would that mean you getting with him for money, or you getting with him because he has a minimum requirement?
Ooh, probably for the money.
Damn. Okay.
But in a sense of, damn, I don't know how to backtrack that.
I told you I'm different now. Got him. All right, we can continue on with the video. Let's get it.
Damn, you got
How to
me.
live? Motherfucker, you got blood on your hands.
Yeah. Generally speaking, choose one or the other. I'm gonna be virtuous, generally, or I'm gonna get my blood money, generally.
Yeah.
And this playing the victim shit is, I don't know.
Well, just don't say nothing, right? It's so easy to not say nothing, but I gotta feel bad for you.
And we respect the people who don't say nothing and own it. I think that's part of why we love the Joker.
Bro.
This guy's just a fucking, he just loves mayhem, and that's what it is, and there's never any, like...
Because the
just keep it
ecosystem
going.
needed to be evened out.
Yeah.
I love this. I love that she experienced this, because now you know what every girl experiences when they post their bikini on Instagram, and they're scrolling through their shit, and then they see one of you or your sisters.
Yeah.
Every single one goes, oh, fuck, my body doesn't look like that.
Yep.
My face doesn't look... All these girls right now got to put a filter on their face just to post a picture on their story.
Yes,
You know how
that's
tragic
true.
that shit is?
Yeah.
Unreal.
They look at their own face, and they go, this isn't good enough for the world to see, so I'm going to put fucking deer ears on it,
Not the
and
deers.
then I can post it. That shit is tragic, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's gross.
It's more sad when it's not even the animation, when it's just the subtle change. Make your
Bro.
nose a little smaller, make your
Oh,
lips
that
a little bigger.
Facetune shit? You can make
Yeah.
your face look like however you want? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just...
Okay, so now to wrap things up.
Okay.
To how do you feel about the overall thing as well as the very last part that he talked about of like posting? You can't even post a picture without using the filter, because I do that all the time when I have guests here, etc. We do like little Snapchats or whatever, and no, you can't post it. Let me do the filter. It's always like that.
Yeah, because you want to look flawless. You want to look put together.
Okay.
And you don't want to look dusty. Like,
Hold on. So your regular version, your regular self is you would
a
say
filter is just an enhancement. That's like,
an enhancement on an enhancement, because you already got the makeup. you
yeah,
already got
it's
the,
an enhancement on an enhancement. It makes you look like a photo finish, like your
Gotcha.
photo shoot ready, like
Okay.
you're flawless. You can take a picture without a filter and then take one with a filter. You'll see the difference.
Oh no, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So-
Definitely. Yeah.
So I like the filter, not the ones that are too extreme that really like alter you.
Yeah.
But just a subtle little airbrush look. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something
That
like
smooth
that.
look,
Yeah,
yeah.
very smooth. It looks good to me. I would do that. But the extreme where it looks like you have like big ass lips or
Skinnier.
your nose is like boom
yeah.
and you're like, I personally don't like those type of things.
Okay.
I like my features how they are. It's just a little enhancer when you have like a cute little filter to go with it.
Got you. And to sum everything up, what do you feel about the beauty standards as a whole, being a woman and having to live up with those beauty standards?
It comes effortlessly to me, but it is very hard to maintain.
Okay.
And it becomes very expensive.
Yeah.
And if you're doing it for other people to please other people, you're never going to be happy.
Okay.
I like to do it for myself because I like to look good.
Okay.
But I can see women who go to the extremes to look a certain way, and that's not who they are. So I feel like that image of beauty can be very tarnishing to most women who don't have good self-esteem, or they feel like I have to look like
A
this
certain
in
way.
order
Yeah.
to deemed attractive to society. And that has to suck.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm not.
No, I get it. We can definitely end on that. Now, where
Okay.
can they find you?
Instagram, Feisty Anna. He gonna tag it down there.
All right. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to finish the rest of this podcast, I highly suggest that you do. It's a great podcast. The link will be in the description below as well. And like she said, her link will be in the description below as well. And I'm out. Peace. Bada